Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we have some breaking news. This is from NBC News. Senator John Fetterman hospitalized with minor injuries after a fall related to heart issues. The Pennsylvania Democrat, who faced multiple health struggles in recent years, is doing well and is under routine observation at the hospital, his spokesperson said. Senator John Fetterman was hospitalized Thursday after falling near his Pennsylvania home and sustained minor injuries to his face, and the senator's spokesperson said. Medical personnel determined that the incident, which included, quote, feeling lightheaded, involved a flare up of a cardiac issue known as ventricular fibrillation, the spokesperson said in a statement on X. Quote, during an early morning walk, Senator Fetterman sustained a fall near his home in Braddock. Out of an abundance of caution, he was transported to the hospital in Pittsburgh, the statement said. Fetterman, 56, joked about episode, saying, according to his spokesperson, quote, if you thought my face looked bad before, wait until you see me now, end quote. The first-term senator, who has faced multiple health problems in recent years, is doing well and is under routine observation, the spokesperson said, during adding that Fetterman decided to stay at the hospital for now so the doctors can fine-tune his medication. Now, we do have a video. This is from NewsNation, and this is in regards to Fetterman in hospital after fall during morning walk. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video.
Breaking news involving Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman. His office saying the 56-year-old Democrat fell while on a walk this morning near his home outside of Pittsburgh. Doctors determined he fell after becoming lightheaded due to what his office calls a ventricular fibrillation flare-up. Fetterman is quoted as saying, if you thought my face looked bad before, wait until you see it now. His office says he is doing well. He does, though, remain in the hospital. Fetterman survived a stroke on the campaign trail in 2022. That was followed by a bout with depression that landed him in the hospital for 6 weeks, not long after his swearing in. And just last night, Senator Fetterman spoke with our own Chris Cuomo. He says now is the time to come up with a plan to extend tax credits for health care after the vote to reopen our government.
If people think it's a good thing to shut our government down again, and it's always a bad idea, but we can revisit that in January. And now we have today until we have that vote next month. And now we can devise a plan. We can work together to extend those tax credits in some form. It's unlikely it'll be exactly what the Democrats, my party, we set up, and we are the party that designed them to expire at the end of this year. That wasn't the Republican plan. That was a Democratic plan, the way they designed that when we were in the majority. And now we're in the minority. You know, that's democracy. Now we have to negotiate to find a way forward. And I do believe that is possible. I do. What President Trump decides on that, I have no idea. I have no insight on that. But I do believe John Thune is an honorable guy. We will have a vote, and we have over a month to make our argument to the nation and to convince America that this is the right thing to do for red and blue America, not just the Democrats. And then I think that's the essence of democracy. And that's why we betrayed our party's core values as a committed Democrat to put 42 million Americans that depend on SNAP to feed themselves in the middle of that, you know, and not pay our military, not pay the police that protect all of us there on the Capitol, and all of those unions that are touched by this shutdown. Those are the people that we fight for. That's to me, that's, you know, some of the most people dearest to me, you know, so that's why it's wrong. And now that, you know, we broke the record to have the longest shutdown. I mean, you know, that's not a record that you should celebrate. I mean, that's an ongoing tragedy, honestly, for the nation.
All right, let's bring in NewsNation's Joe Khalil live for us there on Capitol Hill. So some scary news here. What more are you learning about Senator Fetterman's status?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's unsettling for sure because of Senator Fetterman's history and his background. In 2022 on the campaign trail, remember, as he was campaigning to be the senator from Pennsylvania. He had that very debilitating stroke, which still has its effects to this day. It's the reason every time we interview him now, he has a machine that has to sort of translate our words into letters that he can see and comprehend. It still has effects. So as far as we understand, he is remaining in the hospital as of right now out of an abundance of caution, his staff says. He was walking this morning, not in D.C. He went back home to near his home in Braddock, Pennsylvania, on the walk. The statement says that he suffered from a ventricular fibrillation flare-up, which I'm not a medical professional by any means, but it sounds pretty serious. Essentially, it is where the regular process of a portion of your heart pumping blood sort of pauses for a short period of time, and that can be a fatal thing. So it was obviously a serious thing. He collapsed. Right now, they say, again, he is doing okay, that he is in good care. They say that he has just a couple of minor injuries to his face as a result of the fall. And in very Fetterman fashion, the senator himself included a portion of his own into his office's statement. And he says here, quote, "If you thought my face looked bad before, wait until you see it now." So a bit of humor there from the senator, but obviously very concerning. We wish him the best. That's about the extent of what we know right now. It's unclear how long he's going to remain in the hospital or at what point he might go home. But obviously very concerned right now about the senator from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we obviously wish him the very best. All right, Joe Khalil live for us with that update from Capitol Hill. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
So you guys seen that, you heard that. We definitely wish him a fast recovery and hope he's doing okay. But I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. John Fetterman, as you know, is one of the main people who voted alongside all the Republicans to end the shutdown. He continuously pushed and voted to try and get the shutdown to end because he actually was thinking of his constituents. He wasn't thinking of party. He literally put his people over party because he rather make sure that his people got paid, his people got fed. So, bravo to him for standing his ground. So yeah, this is what's going on right now, and I just wanted to kind of bring it to you guys' attention. Hopefully he's doing well, but that's all we have for right now. If I know anything else or anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys.